Alright, well, it is almost 1:30 in the morning. The game volume seems really low right now. I might have to adjust that in a little bit. It's been a while since hopping into Xenoblade Chronicles X. I know this is a really weird hour for me to start streaming at, but I've been trying to fix this one visual issue for a while now that I think I may have just finally figured out, and may have figured out that it likely wasn't an issue at all in the first place, and I was probably just losing my mind. Oh, am I still in the, I was doing some grinding since last time. I'm in the cave where I was collecting like a bunch of materials and stuff. So, one of the issues that I noticed in previous streams was that Skells were missing the kind of back thruster bits. The, if I grab the, game case here, the ovally shaped things on the back, and that's where, you know, the thruster exhaust comes out, and it's like a really cool visual effect and such. If you're going, like, if you're riding around, like, if you're riding around like this, there should be like the thruster thingamabobs out the back there. But I didn't have it. Those oval things aren't even there, and I was so confused. It's still racking up a bunch of the collectibles I got from earlier, and I was so gosh dang confused. I was so confused about this. And I tried searching on so many different sites about how the heck do I fix this? Is this like a Cemu thing? Is this a Wii U thing? I tried transferring my save to my actual Wii U, and I thought it worked, but apparently it didn't actually work for my Wii U there, and I was gonna check it there, but didn't quite get the chance to. But then I realized, like, wait a second. Wait a hot ticker here, and I looked up some other playthroughs on YouTube of those who hadn't unlocked Skell Flight yet. And I found out that this is just the normal way the Skells look until you unlock Skell Flight after Chapter 9. It's after Chapter 9 that you get the mission where you do that and you get the thing where Bob, it wasn't a visual glitch at all this entire time, and I was just losing my mind. So, notice that as you played? Yeah, gosh darn it, I thought that there was something wrong with, like, Cemu for the longest time, so, turns out there was nothing. There was nothing wrong with it. Yeah, so it's after Chapter 9, after you do, like, the Skell Flight thing that it unlocks. But I was looking up for so long, so many different sites trying to be like, Skell Thruster Visual Glitch thingamabob. Like, why is it not showing up? Is it like a Cemu thing? How do I fix this? Like, what's going on? And I was so confused. But then I found out that it's just the way the game is, and I was able to breathe a sigh of relief. But my goodness, the amount of time that I wasted looking into this problem that wasn't even a problem. To the point that when I cut this up into parts later and, you know, put this on YouTube and stuff, I will very likely title this episode something along the lines of, like, how to fix thruster visual glitch issues, something like that on Cemu. I don't know. So that anybody, because when I was searching this up, there was no results of, like, anything. So if anybody else is going crazy as well and thinks that something is completely wrong with their game, then maybe they'll find this video and they'll be like, oh, nothing was wrong with my game, you know, like I was. I wish that there was a video like this up already at this point, but yeah, so there was that was my little misadventure. So I was kind of researching that a whole bunch, and it's kind of why I'm starting the stream way later than expected at 1:30 in the morning right now, so it's gonna be a bit of a shorter stream than usual. Also, hello, Dank Judgment, hope you're doing well today. A decent bit has happened since the last time. For one, I've gained some levels here. I went and fought those level 40 Dudos in the caves a little bit using overdrive to, like, jank them over and take them out with a whole bunch of Ghostwalker jank and whatnot. So I was able to get up to level 35 there. The reason why I wanted to get up to level 35, green hoodie. That's the only reason. That seems like a good reason, right? I'm probably really over-leveled for, like, story mission kind of stuff now. Also, I changed Elma and Lynn's gear to be, like, something different and kind of cool. I'll probably change arenas at some point here, maybe when she reaches level 35. I don't know. Hers is still just the default kind of thing where Bob. My concern was green hoodie. So I got up to level 35, and then I stopped, and then I started grinding freaking the cash money, as you can see down there from that one cave in Noctilum. And, well, we have a whole lot of funds now, so we are a-okay on the funds situation. It sure seems like, so that's pretty neato. And the enemies around there, they don't come out and attack me very often, and they're like level 50 something ish. But one of them did attack me once, So I took him out, and I instantly gained like a full level. I went from level 35 to 36 instantly from taking out one of those level 50-something dudos. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm level 36 now, and Elma and Lynn are really close to level 36. So, hey, there was that. I put on some different weapons and stuff, and that's that is the state of things here, essentially. I have also looked up how you get level 5 field skills, and turns out they just eventually show up here, apparently. And they have like a specific name. It's not here right now. I forget what the name is. But this only displays so many at one point, so I'm gonna have to do some of my other missions here to get like new ones to appear there, most likely. So I was thinking that a little bit of a short session here tonight could just be like doing some missions and whatnot. Is what we could do. I think my blade level has gone up from getting all those collectibles since the last time. I'm almost getting a little bit stuck there. I think my blade level has gone up since the last time. With all the collectibles that I yoinked, so maybe I should talk to you here. Blade level's risen, Harmony. Congratulations, your newest bonus is right here. Holofigure projectors added. New holofigure projectors are now available in the Blade Barracks. Wow. Budget for me to try and make skills as good as ground by the time you looked at your level. You were 52 before chapter 7. Yeah, I could absolutely keep on grinding like up to higher levels here. I could probably you know, just max up my level before continuing with the story if I was feeling really spicy, but maybe I'll avoid that. I just wanted to get up to level 35 for the green hoodie, and now, like, here we are, I guess. What a dazzling spectacle it'll be when you have all 5 projectors decorating your room at once. Now, onto your bonus field skill. So I guess we'll go ahead and do that. Biological field skill has gone up a level. That concludes the awarding of bonuses. Please come report to me when your blade level rises again. You know where to find me. It didn't go up too while I was doing that, did it? No. Okay. Oh, is this a skill found in Noctilum? Machine that was recovered is currently being examined at the restricted hangar in the lower level. It isn't clear yet why it had been abandoned where it was found. Hopefully a careful examination will provide some clues as to our enemy's objective. I do hope their analysis is completed soon. Yes. Okay. Any interesting rumors? How you ask your division points necessary to rate? Okay, well, whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Yeah, that all. Okay, cool. So I've shown it briefly before, but the cave where I was grinding over in Noctilum was over here. I will also admit I used one minor cheat. I will admit. So there's a few mods available for this game by default. If you're playing on Cemu, a bunch that you can enable, and I decide to enable one that allows me to collect materials from farther away. So you can see the range on that. I'll probably disable it like here pretty soon, but I just wanted to show it real quick. So I was able to, gosh darn it. So yeah, these guys attack sometimes if I take a little bit long to, you know, get off the ground there and whatnot. This is the range with this mod. So it's a bit wider than the normal range. So I will admit, I did use this slight cheat to speed up my grinding a little bit, just so I'd be able to, you know, make more revenue in less time. For comparison's sake, if I go ahead and exit full screen and I go ahead and disable the mod real quick. Let's see here, mods, collectibles. Let's turn off the catch range mod and then go ahead and put this back into full screen and then come back here again. Just to show the default range by comparison. The default range now looks something like this. That's the default range. So, use that 2 cents item collection is one of the worst parts of this game. Yeah, so little minor mods like that, I think are very nice. Because otherwise I have to be going around doing this. Basically running through them or coming really close. And with all these like bumps all over the place, it's hard to, you know, keep a straight shot and such. So, I will admit, this playthrough won't be completely cheatless. There was the one very minor thing just to make my life a little bit easier there, a bit less time consuming. So there's that. So this is how I got a bazillion revenue and such. Look how long it takes to get like all the collectibles there. I still missed a whole bunch. Yeah, these guys, level 56. That's what made me gain like a full level at once. So there was that. So that's why we have like a bazillion monies now. Is the reason why. What do we want to do today? I went into this without a plan. Let's see here. I could probably Google some of these thingamabobs to get them done, most likely. Gather 5 pieces of slimy epithelium from sludge cacuses or others in Noctilum. Will it mark them where they are? Probably won't, will it? Yeah, that's kind of what I thought there. All right, well, I'm going to Google Xenoblade Chronicles X. Let's see here. Slimy epithelium. Alright, I should have probably Googled this before starting the stream, but whatever. Let's see here. We're gonna tame some cacuses and cantors. Let's see here. So if I look at this dude, oh, it's like those weird dinosaur-looking dudos. So where are they? They are, some are in Cauldros, but I guess I need to go after the Noctilum ones. I need to go after the sludge cacuses, apparently. And those ones are, let's click this one specifically and see where you are. Gallery, the location on the map is apparently right here. Right over here, apparently, is the dudos that I need to go after. Apparently. According to the magical world of the interwebs. So... hello? Yeah, these guys. These guys! Let me just go ahead and use the sword to I don't quite one-shot. That's a bit saddening. That's a bit unfortunate. I didn't get any drops from you. That sucks. So apparently these guys have the stuff I need. Apparently, using this sword does use up a lot of my fuel. It is worth noting, but that's okay. I'm still not getting any drops. Maybe I need to break a specific appendage. Maybe I need to not be in the skull. I guess I'll try that. I'll go on the ground and see if there's anything specific that I can break to get that get the thingamabob. All right, in we go. I feel so tiny stepping out of the skull. Okay. Well, I forgot what my buttons are for a hot second. That was a little bit embarrassing. Sure, concentrate fire there. So yeah, we're gonna take a lot longer to take you out when we're not in the skulls. I can't just use the sword to do like so much damage immediately. Okay, are there other appendages? No. Okay, concentrate fire there. I mean, if we'll even be able to break it before you go down. We will see. Cool. So it's just those two, right? It's just those two thingamabobs, right? So if I pew that guy, I think these two are the only two that are like around here, right? So here's this guy. Here's this guy here. Go ahead and do that, and then we'll target that. Concentrate fire is what we do. Boop. My swords match the color of my my hoodie. It's great. Pew pew pew. Stab stab. Pew pew pew. I'll use the double primer in a hot second here. This is what I'll do. Get some TP like that. Cool, there's that. Then we target that. Then we target that there. Smackaroo. Is it just me, or did everything freeze up for a hot second? OBS is in coding overload. So maybe OBS doesn't like it all that much. Oh yeah, some of this gear has like TP up, so I took off my TP up skill, and I still have like quite a decent bit more than max TP. So that's pretty cool. So that's pretty nice. Oh, didn't get the thingamabob that I needed there. So let's see here. Okay, so it says that thing is just like a common drop from the body. So I shouldn't necessarily need to break the appendages. According to the Xenoblade wiki, at least, but... I mean, may as well break them anyway for funsies and such, but I mean... may as well. Good old sliding slinger. Do that. Nice attack from the side here. I guess I should have used primer first, I'm now realizing. Whoops. Whoopsie doopsie. Oh. I wasn't paying attention to its health. We deleted it a lot faster than I expected. Come on. Okay. That's 1. I need 5 of them. Gosh darn it. Gosh diggity darn you. Whatever. I don't know how worth going for overdrive here is per se. It's probably pretty unnecessary, but oh wait, if it's just from the body, then I should actually be able to just get into the skull and, you know, delete these guys a lot faster. That's what I should be able to do. Yeah, TP up XX only needs 2k Moranium and 2 Fleecy Fur. Does it really? Where do I get Fleecy Fur from again? That's like a pretty common thing though, right? I'm fairly certain. There's no reason to try and extend my overdrive here because you're about to go down. Yep. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure the last time that I checked how to engineer augments, or not how to check engineer augments, just what ones I had available, I'm fairly certain that it didn't show that I had any of the TP up ones available yet. I don't know if I need to continue leveling up my armors manufacturers, or what exactly is the criteria for engineering augments. Because when I played this game in the past, I never engineered any augments. I just, like in the main game at least, I only engineered augments in the post game, and they were all basically unlocked at that point. So I don't know, yeah, okay, I can just do that. Neat. So I don't know if there's specific conditions I need to meet in order to actually have them unlocked and such, but okay. Oh, sweet. Let's do one more here. Let's get one more of the thingamabobs, but yeah, the TP up one is an augment that I'd want at least one of at the end of the day. Because isn't like TP up XX like 3,000 TP it increases by or something like that? Something ridiculous. So you really only need one. And one just makes like a world of a difference. Pew pew pew. Most unnecessary cockpit mode ever. Gosh darn it. Yeah, conditions are to own the first material in the requirements list. Oh. Okay. So it should be unlocked then. I should have Fleecy Fur. It's 3k TP. Okay, my memory is not failing me. That is good to hear. Cool. Head to L shop in the administrative district. I'll have a look at it while I'm there. I'll see if it's a thing that I can do right now then. That's what I will have a look-see at, because I'm fairly certain that Fleecy Fur is one of those super common ones. That's the thing. I would think that it would be more materials than that. I could have sworn that maybe I would think about other things I remember farming for 3,000 years. Things that I needed, like, multiple of, as opposed to, like, just one of the, you know, TP up thingamabobs. Would it be a weapon augment? Hold on. Not there. Melee TP gain up. I think that's one of the ones I used, like, back when. Unless I'm losing my mind. Critical augments could be cool if I just have a look-see here, except I can't do anything there yet. Let's see here. This is a lot of things there, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably a whole different menu here. What are the overdrive ones? Blue bonus and green bonus. Don't have the things there. Arts gain TP. Oh, that's the thing that I was thinking of that I farmed a whole bunch of back in the day. Yeah, I remember taking a while to get, you know, a bazillion of these, because I was using weapons that would you know, gain basically next to no TP, so I had to really rely on having a whole bunch of these to keep on using my high damage weapons that didn't gain TP. Yeah, I remember that was a thing that I got a whole bunch of back in the day. I think one of the enemies that I need to farm off of that, I think is like, unless I'm getting myself mixed up, I think one of them is in the higher level of Sylvlum that I need Scale Flight to be able to reach. That would definitely be one that I want to get down the line. Meh. Not that interested in Soul Voice. Special augments. Crush gain TP. Is that like when you crush an appendage? Appendage crusher. Okay, so armor then is what it must be, right? Max TP up. Okay. Oh. Did I never check the armor augments or something like that? That looks like it takes 5 Fleecy Fur, but wow. Wow, okay. Yeah, 2 Fleecy Fur for the 5. Wow. I mean, okay. Oh, let me check some of these other ones here. How much is the HP increased by. It's pretty alright. The TP's more important though. Don't have anything for evasion up yet. Really? I don't have those ones unlocked there? Huh. What's max TP boost? What's the difference? Who knows? I'll find out sometime later. Boost evasion by. Huh. Could be pretty cool. It takes a whole bunch of stuff though. Maybe I should go for a few of these because I can hand them out to some well, I guess it doesn't. I was about to say hand them out to some of the AI allies, but like they probably don't care about it too much, do they? I'm like 1 second one just in case. Just in case I want to give it to somebody, I guess. I don't know. Bind refuel. Huh. That's interesting. I don't think there's anything else that I'd want right now. Anti-climate, that's just the, oh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't think I've used any of my current slots, have I? What slots do I have on my, my thingamabobs? Let's see here. So, yeah, I have a slot on my headgear. Yeah, I already have max TP up 4 on a few of them. Let's make it even crazy. No, hold on. Set augments. Yeah. These are the only two augments I have. Because I haven't really bothered with them. Bam! Wow, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm all for it. I'm all for it then. My goodness. Yeah, let's have a little bit of a chat over here. Hi. Hi, how's it going?
Oh, you did it? I'm pretty sure this is everything I need. We should be ready to go, I think. Hear that, El? It's finally time to put the final touches on your miracle machine, isn't it?
And we trust you to do just that, friend. Once complete, this device will be a revolution in revolutionary inventions. Also, it's during because it's during a cutscene, I have my alert box off during cutscenes, but I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and re-enable it in the middle of this, considering Goblin Pudding is raiding with a party of 53. My goodness gracious, I appreciate the raid there, Goblin Pudding. How did your stream go? What were you just streaming, if you don't mind me asking? Was it art? Was it a game? Was it something else in between? What was it this time? I must ask. Hello, welcome in, Icky Guy, Vinzilla, and Oh Shark Guy. Welcome to the shenanigans. We're in the middle of playing Xenoblade Chronicles X, where we're just doing a bunch of side quests and stuff right now. Don't know if anyone's familiar with this game right here. It's one of the last Wii U games that hasn't been ported to the Switch. One of the last good Wii U games not ported to the Switch, and people have been wanting a port for a while, but who knows if we're ever gonna get it? Probably not. Yeah, there's a Dogo Cam. She's sitting here right behind me, so you can't really tell here, but, you know, she's just laying right behind me, just happily snoozing away and such, or while trying to sleep. I don't know how she's able to sleep while I'm talking like this, but I appreciate the follow there, Icky Guy. I appreciate it. Yeah, she's looking at me like, why were you petting me? I'm trying to sleep. Yeah, she doesn't like being bothered too much while she's trying to sleep, but yeah, that's the Doogie Cam there. We like having that. You were drawing. Nice. What was on the drawing agenda today then, if you don't mind me asking? What was being drawn on this fair night? Anyway, hold. Let's see the cutscene here. It'll be terribly useful to the Blades. Not to mention a first-rate crowd puller for our humble shop.
Wow, guess I'll do my best, okay?
Let me go make the finishing touches now. We're finishing up a side quest of helping these aliens over here open up their shop and such. So Xenoblade Chronicles X here is a game that takes place on alien planet. You're like the last survivors of humanity who fled a destroyed Earth and crash landed on this planet. And now you're trying to like make do with like all these other alien species that have found themselves here as well.
It's finished now. Hopefully it's alright.
Ah, wonderful. We've just finished lining up our tempting throng of tantalizing trinkets. Our shop is moments away from its grandiose opening. Moments, we tell you. And what do you think, friend? Will our store be the new talk of the tower? I don't know, what are you selling? What are you selling here? Treasures, my friend! Each with a story more fantastical than the last. Were we to tell them all, we'd be here until the dawn's early light. However, we'll be most pleased to tell you about them in great detail when you come to shop. For now, allow us to introduce the device that this freaking name, Geogian, just completed. This mother of all inventions opens additional augment slots in weapons and armor. Oh, that sounds handy. Both with ground gear and skills as well. Oh, this is a quest that I probably should have finished earlier, because that actually sounds pretty handy. With one simple purchase, blades can now elevate their equipment to new and lofty heights. But they say a picture is worth 1,000 worms, so by way of demonstration, we will give you this attack assault rifle that I'm never gonna use. Try giving it a new augment slot.
I'm pretty much ready anytime, you know. Let's open up some slots, okay?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's look at the little dance thing where Bobby's doing. Elle's advice, Elle's shop. Come on, add slots to gear for a sum of meridium. As many a wise human has said, you don't want to bring a fife to a gunfight. What's a fife? Turn good gear great at Elle's wondrous new shop. Okay. Open an augment slot on a piece of your equipment. Okay, let's see here. So, my equipped gear. So I can go ahead and open up current max. Okay. So that can only have like the one slot. Okay, interesting. So I can open up some slots on my weapons if I really want to. Yeah, maybe I'll add a slot to, it's gonna take 15k Moranium, which is nothing to scoff at there. But hey, I now have an augment slot there. Okay. That's pretty handy. I do have to admit. And thus the new slots for augments are born in otherwise unremarkable equipment, all thanks to a handy new invention. It's certain to become a necessity for all self-respecting blades, and when they come by to avail themselves of this service, they'll be unable to pass up the rest of our fantastical collection. Yeah, that's a great plan. Fantastic. Most excellent. You have our thanks. We are terribly eager to share these peerless works with all the citizens of New LA.
Well, I think your shop will be a huge success, Al. So maybe I can stay on to help? You'll need someone to maintain your super machine after all, won't you?
We would be delighted. As they said on Earth, only the finest party in a storm. Well, we are officially open for business, and it was you who made the grand opening possible. We hope you will accept this as thanks, and also be sure to frequent our shop. After all, a friend who spends is a friend in need. Well, here we go, booming business. We've completed the mission. Sweet. You're able to set up Elle's shop with the help of the man on. You're now able to add augment slots to your weapons and armor. Yeah, that seems pretty handy. I wonder if I should actually go back to the thing where Bob to engineer augments over here and see if there's anything else I might want to engineer now that I have a slot on my swords, you know? Like, if we have a look-see here, weapon augments, like, I probably don't have a whole lot of choices right now. Oh, I can do things like accuracy and whatnot. I mean, it might not be super important. I don't think I'm missing a whole lot of things right now, am I? Weapon attack power up. I don't know. Cooldown reducer? I can't do any cooldown reducers right now. I don't have any of the materials. Darn you. Critical chance up would be nice if only I could do it. I can do ones against specific enemies. What's extend critical power? Extends critical power effects granted by your arts by... Oh, that might not matter too much if I'm spamming critical power anyway, as I often am. Doing it so frequently that that's probably not gonna make that much of a difference, right? Boost physical damage by 10%. Fine, I'll do something small like that for funsies. Just because I can. It's not gonna be too important. It's not gonna make too much of a difference. I'm a little bit over leveled right now anyway, but hey. But hey, let's go ahead and set augments. But oh, I had some other things. Gosh darn it! Hello, Lonishar. How are you doing today? Gosh darn it. Boost melee attack by 25. Okay, maybe that. Range accuracy, physical damage by... Dang, I had a better physical attack plus. I didn't even craft that one. Gosh darn it. I didn't realize I had so many of these. So I guess I'll do this one. Sure, let's do that. Bam. There we go. Cool. A whole bunch of augments now. There we go. Everything is seeming pretty a-okay. Nice. So now I also have this tile done because I did the quest there, right? I'm fairly certain. And maybe if I talk to Elle over here, it'll do that one tile to acknowledge that, like, I do know where Elle is and such. I don't think I'll be using it in my party right now. Got to stow our away, so we're free to accompany you wherever you see fit to have us. Shall we not travel the wilds of Mia while a thirst for knowledge still hungers? Later. Most unfortunate. Should you change your mind, we stand willing to join you. Okay, yeah, segment recon complete. Sweet. Now I know that L's over here. So, there are some affinity missions that I could do, mayhap, or some other side quests first and foremost. I don't know. I don't know what my approach here is. Currently on the train and saw that you decided to stream, so you decided to hop on for a bit. Nice. Well, I hope the train ride goes well there. Yeah, I started streaming a little smidge ago. I meant to stream earlier, but here we are streaming a bit later because I was trying to fix an issue with this game that turns out wasn't even an issue. And then we got hit with the freaking goblin pudding raid after doing some drawing, sending a, what a stark difference it is here. Switching from drawing to raiding the stream here of Xenoblade Chronicles X. The drawing is done, now it's time for exploring an alien world. after putting stream, I guess. But yeah, main Augs you want are the TP gain for range melee arts. Yeah, I remember using that back in the day. Range melee attack up and potential up. Yep, that sounds very, very nice there. TP arts and healing from soul voices scales off potential. I know about the TP arts. If all my allies are dying, like, immediately, except for me spamming Overdrive and Ghostwalker, I don't know how many opportunities for soul voices I'm gonna have during the battles that I actually really need it, but, there's that. Maybe I should do some of these ones for now, considering, I'd be able to get up to the next mechanical level if I get the next thingamabob there. What thingamabobs do I want to do here, huh? How about I do this for now? Gather 3 Grossium cores in Primordia. Where are those? Let's go to Google. Xenoblade Chronicles X Grossium cores. Let's see here. Also, really quickly before I forget, I have a little smidge left of Moranium, so I will invest it in the arms manufacturers over here. Oh, that's another thing I guess I did off camera, is while I was grinding off camera, I did wind up getting, Moranium over time and such. So I've been investing it a decent bit. I don't think I've leveled any of them up. I've been trying to, distribute it a little bit. This is what everyone's at right now. But we're continuing to level them up. Alright, let's see here. Grossium core. So, they can be found in Northwest and Northern Primordia. In particular, Effin Site 103.